Hello, friends, and welcome to today's interaction. Today we have about 11 words I intend pronouncing so we can have a better knowledge of how these words are pronounced. But before I proceed, let me quickly say something that I like to say. You cannot be a better speaker of English by trying to know how individual words are pronounced. No, for you to become proficient in spoken English, then you must be able to identify the 44 sounds of English language, of the English language, and how to enunciate them. You must find someone who will teach you how to do this. Now, when you've done this, you will now be able to see words and their transcription and pronounce them even without using the audio feature of the particular dictionary you're making use of. But you would only be clasping at straws if you try to know how to pronounce individual words without having a background knowledge of how this English sounds are rendered. Now, having said this, let me proceed immediately to enunciating the words I have on the list. The first word on the list is CONNOISSEUR. The word is pronounced as connoisseur. Connoisseur. A connoisseur is someone who has an expert knowledge of a particular thing or field, particularly things having to do with literature, arts, or music, or matters of taste, things such as food and wine. So you can say that man is a wine connoisseur. A wine connoisseur. And the next word is COGNOSCENTE. Cognoscenti. Cognoscenti. That's how that word is pronounced. It's even a synonym for connoisseur. Now, a cognoscenti is someone who is an expert in a particular field. So you can say Nedu is an oral English cognoscenti. An oral English cognoscenti. He's a football cognoscenti. And the next word is PURSUE. Britons pronounce this word as pursue. Pursue. Americans say pursue. Nigerians say pursue. Pursue is completely wrong. I wrote about it on Facebook yesterday, and there were hilarious responses out there. I really don't know how the pronunciation has come about, but the word is rendered as pursue. Pursue. The next word on the list is SADIST. You hear people say sadists. Sadist is wrong. The correct rendition of that word is sadist. Sadist. That man is a sadist. Now, a sadist refers to a person who inflicts or enjoys watching pain being inflicted on others, particularly sexual pain. Sadist. And the next word on the list is ENTREPRENEUR. You hear people say entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is wrong, completely wrong. The correct rendition of that word is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. That's how that word is rendered. The next word on the list is VERBATIM. People say verbatim. I can recite that poem verbatim. Verbatim is wrong. The correct pronunciation of that word is verbatim. Verbatim. The next word on the list is STIPEND. People say stipend. Stipend is wrong. The correct rendition of that word is stipend. Stipend. And the next word on the list is APOSTLE. Of course, Christians are very familiar with this one. Of course, you hear people pronounce the word as apostle. Apostle. No. The T is silent. The word is rendered as apostle. Apostle. And then we have AMOEBA. Those of us who even have a passing knowledge of the sciences must have come across this word at some time at secondary school. The word is not pronounced as amoeba. It's rendered as amoeba. Amoeba. And then the next word on the list is GIGANTIC. People say gigantic. Gigantic is completely wrong. There's no such thing as gigantic. The word is gigantic. Gigantic, meaning something that is humongously big, something that is very large. And finally, we have THESAURUS, which is a book that contains a list of words, meanings, and synonyms. People say thesaurus. Thesaurus is wrong. The correct rendition of that word is thesaurus. Thesaurus. So with these, I've come to the end of today's session, and I hope someone out there has learned a thing or two. So come your way again, stay fine, and God bless. Bye-bye.